Hey everybody, it's Maya and welcome back to my channel. So this video is severely overdue because we took this trip ages ago and it's about time that I tell you guys about it. One day, me and my friends decided to go to Iloilo City just for the day, just to have a little bit of adventure and then maybe see the Garin Farm. Just a little bit of a disclaimer, I'm sorry if the video looks really shaky because I was walking most of the time when I took the footage. But anyway, from the pier we went directly to the La Paz Public Market to have a bowl of bok choy and a cup of coffee. If you want to read my post about the Madge Cafe, I'm gonna leave a link down below so you can just click on it and then read the article. After we've had our fill of bok choy and coffee, we took a jeep to Super. I think it's near Robinson's place, and Manang Tindera said that in order for us to go to Garin Farm, we should go to Super and then take a van or take a jeepney to San Joaquin. As for all the titas who are watching this right now, tita, don't forget your paypay or your fan. If you're planning to take a day trip to anywhere, it's essential that you have something to keep you cool. For all you younger viewers out there, you can actually buy one of these fans. I don't know where my friend got this. This is a Seuss, by the way. I don't know where he got this, but it's a mini fan that you can attach to your phone and you can use it anywhere basically. But first, let me take a selfie. No, I'm kidding. This is me. After an hour or maybe 2 hours of just sitting inside the jeep, you are going to take a tricycle to Garin Farm from San Joaquin. While we're traveling to the Garin Farm, let me tell you the biggest mistake that we made during our trip. So from Super, we rode the jeep to San Joaquin. Big mistake. Big mistake because the ride was grueling. Instead of a jeep, maybe you should take the van. We probably asked Manong Conductor, the person who collects the fares from everybody, we probably asked him 10 times at least if we're there yet. Thankfully, we arrived in one piece. The entrance fee to the Garin Farm is 150 pesos and you can see the rest of the fees right here. We arrived just before lunchtime, so it was very hot. Thankfully, when you enter the Garin Farm, you'll go through the green vegetable tunnel, which is very shady. So something interesting that you'll see when you go through the green vegetable tunnel. Do you see those egg-shaped thingies hanging from the roof of the tunnel? Those are actually vine potatoes. Now, this is my first time seeing potatoes like this because I've always thought that potatoes grew on the ground because I saw it in a movie called Faith Like Potatoes once. But yeah. Now these are, I don't know if this is right, but I think that these are Peking ducks. Do you know the ducks they serve at Chinese restaurants? I'm sorry, Pita. We actually had to do a bit of walking from the entrance of the Garin Farm to their restaurant where we are planning to have lunch. This is my friend Milky. Hi, Milk. Finally, after I don't know how long we walked, but it was really hot, so it seemed like we walked for an hour, but it wasn't really an hour. But this is what the restaurant looks like. Post lunch. We are not about to walk again, so instead of taking the stairs to heaven, we are going to take the golf cart to heaven. I wasn't expecting heaven to be really high up. That sounds kind of weird, but everybody's calling it heaven, so I'm gonna call it heaven. But we rode the golf cart for a good 7 to 10 minutes. These are my friends Jesus and Milky going down from their golf cart ride. Do you see how many steps you're supposed to take before you reach heaven? I know that this is like a pilgrimage, but if you arrive at Garin Farm at 9 a.m. or 10 or any hours before lunchtime, it's going to be scorching hot, so it's best to take a golf cart, especially if you're 30 and up. This is my friend Maiza. So we're about to make our way to heaven. So the experience is supposed to simulate when you pass away. Before you go to heaven, you go through, or you have to go past this really dark place. Is it called purgatory? I'm not sure. And I came from a Catholic school, but I'm sorry. But let me know in the comment section below if it is indeed purgatory. But anyway, we are... Actually, it's too dark for us, you know, so if you are claustrophobic or if you don't like horror houses, you might think twice about going through the tunnel, but don't worry because there are lights and you can always turn on the lights on your phone and there's no way around it. You'd have to go through the tunnel for you to go to heaven because that's the whole experience. So just go ahead, let your friends go first if you wish. And it's really hot inside, by the way. But as they say, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and believe me when I say that there's light, there is a whole bunch of light. You're gonna need your sunglasses, so don't forget to bring them. Did you guys hear the music? So when you go to heaven, angels are supposed to be praising God 24/7, so that's why they're also playing the music 24/7. Or maybe just until the Garin Farm closes. But anyway, I really recommend that you guys bring sunglasses. Because the entire area is painted with white, you are going to have a hard time seeing. So again, bring your sunglasses, bring a hat, bring your pai-pai, bring some water. Don't forget that too. It's back to the real world now, and because we've already paid for the golf cart ride, we might as well take it down. Now, before you go to San Joaquin, this is a very important travel tip that I want to share with you guys. If you go there and you DIY it, it's going to be easy because there's plenty of tricycles, jeeps, and vans for you to get from Iloilo to San Joaquin and San Joaquin to Garin Farm. But if you want to go to San Joaquin to Iloilo, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, or maybe it was in our case. So from the Garin Farm, we took the tricycle again down to San Joaquin, and then from San Joaquin, we had to wait for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes for a bus to drive by. Now we are at the Molo Mansion. I don't know if you're supposed to pay some kind of entrance fee, but we actually didn't. Do you guys see the stands right there? So that's where you can taste ice cream that's made out of flowers, but we're not gonna do that today, and we're just gonna focus on molo and coffee. If you've ever wondered what the inside of the Molo Mansion looks like, this is it. It's one big souvenir shop where you can pick out pasalubong for your family. Don't forget to drop by Roberto's to have a taste of their famous siopaw. Thank you to our friend Severo for taking us there. And another big thank you goes to him because he treated us with dinner because we went over budget. Thanks, Gidver. Thanks, Gid. I don't know if I mentioned this anywhere in the video, probably not. But this trip was actually a budget challenge trip. So the challenge was to spend an entire day in Iloilo City with just 1,000 pesos in our pockets. So that's a wrap for our day in Iloilo City. If you want to see a breakdown of our budget, head over to Facebook and look for Maya in Bacolod. And don't forget to visit mayainbacolod.com. See you guys soon. Bye-bye!